Liza, didn't you tell me that I needed Ryan's expertise? That I should give him another week at Incredible Dreams before I fired him?
I need him here. And I just remembered, I'm sorry.
Are you really? So you think you can just throw Incredible Dreams aside like a pair of dirty socks?
But Adam, you weren't happy with me. You micromanaged me. You second-guess me all the time. What do you care what I do?
I was trying to drag you kicking and screaming into the profit column. Anybody I could get to replace you now would be worse than you are.
Another ring endorsement.
Well, what do you expect? You have no loyalty. You have no sense of honor. No stick-to-itiveness.
Liza, you have a new sales rep. When do you want me to start?
So serve as a notice of resignation from IncredibleDreams.com, effective immediately, signed Ryan Lavery. No, I don't accept it. You owe me.
My new motto, Adam. I don't know nobody nothing.
Well, I think I'll hold on to this overnight because you might just change your mind once you've sobered up. Thank you so much for your help.
I'm as sober as I want to be, Adam, and I don't want to work for you anymore.
Ryan, would you excuse us, please?
Sure. I'll see you tomorrow morning. No, late morning.
Mm-hmm. Bye. I've thought a lot about what you asked me to do.
What?
Lying about where JR was tonight, being his alibi. I won't do it.
Liza, don't you care anything about that boy? He's my son. He's had bad luck, yes, bad timing, but he hasn't done anything wrong.
If I believed that JR was in so much trouble, that this was the only way to save him, I might think differently. But that boy couldn't have killed anyone. And if I'm right, then we're doing exactly the wrong thing. Please don't get involved. Please be reasonable. Don't make things worse.
You have a very low opinion of me.
No, I have a very high opinion of you. I just wish you shared it.
What happened to my office? It looks like somebody threw a keg party here. Oh, hello. Would you like to introduce us?
Yes, absolutely. Mia.
Oh, no, that's okay. I know who you are.
All right, let me guess. You and Liza are fighting again, and now you want to make up.
I'm a busy man, Hayward.
Well, then I ought to be flattered. You made time for me out of your busy schedule.
Yeah, I know you get a kick out of this. Holding something over me.
It's not just something, Adam. It's your son's entire future.
It doesn't bother you at all, does it? Taking advantage of a boy's mistakes.
I can't afford to be so sentimental about it, Adam. There's too much on the line for me. Speaking of which, have you met with the judge who's presiding over my case yet?
I had to put together a whole new dream team. I think they've come up with a winning strategy.
As long as it results in my charges being dropped, I couldn't care less.
Well, no, not exactly.
What exactly does that mean?
These lawyers are some of the best legal minds in the country, and they all agree on one thing. There is no way you're going to walk. So they do promise this, that they will get the sentence reduced.
How much more clearer can I make this for you, Adam? If I do any time behind bars one day, I'm sending whatever I have on JR over to the police.
Do you think you're dealing with some kind of a jaywalking ticket here? My God, you... Do I need to remind you that you drugged a whole party? This whole town still hasn't gotten over it. People's lives were damaged. Everyone I know can't wait to testify against
right.
you.
That's right. Fine, upstanding citizens like Tad Martin, right? Who's being charged with murder right now.
Tad will be cleared soon enough to come after you.
Oh, yeah, well, they're gonna have to find him first. What, you haven't heard? It was all over the radio. Tad assaulted a police officer. He broke out of jail.
I don't believe you.
I don't give a damn whether you believe me. Watch the evening news if you want. Citizen Tad is on the lam. And something tells me there's more important things to worry about right now than me. Oh, Adam. Why are you hesitating? It's not like you have much of a choice here. Look, all you have to do is turn on the manipulative magic that comes so natural for you on Judge Campobello.
What if the judge can't be charmed?
Then you and your son are going to end up front page news on all the tabloids. I'm sure I can find a very wide audience for that videotape. JR confessing that he broke into my room to steal drugs.
I've talked to your lawyers. Because JR didn't know he was being taped, you can't use that tape in court.
Oh, come on, Adam. I mean, even you have to admit that that tape is enough to get the police involved. And let's not forget that I have your son's fingerprints all over my medical bag.
Come on. It was a prank.
What, you call breaking into someone's hotel room, stealing drugs, a prank? A kid almost died.
So he made a mistake.
Yeah, well, obviously he keeps making them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Adam, I kind of had the feeling that you're going to need a little more incentive to follow through on your part of the bargain. So I hired a private detective to follow JR.
You did what?
Yeah, that's right. Your son has been a very, very busy boy, Adam. But of course, you already knew that. He was there at the boathouse around the same time that kid Sweeney was murdered. He made a phone call on his cell to you. And obviously it was very important because he came rushing to the Valley Inn to see you. In fact, I was there, remember? I saw the two of you with your heads together in a very serious conversation. I'm assuming you were helping him get his story straight.
JR had nothing to do with Dwight Sweeney's death.
Why? Because it's not in his nature? Oh, come on, Adam. Even you have to admit, he inherited your temper. He assaulted me in a public place in front of witnesses.
That doesn't make him a killer.
Or maybe he was messed up on drugs. He was desperate enough to break into my hotel room, right? To steal from my medical bag. I mean, maybe this kid Sweeney was his provider. He promised him a hit and he didn't follow through on the promise.
He wasn't strung out on drugs. My son is not an addict.
All right, calm down, Adam. Maybe you're right. But on the other hand, who cares?
So you're gonna spread all these vicious lies and destroy that boy's reputation?
No, I'm not telling anybody anything about JR. If you follow through on your part of the promise.
There's another problem. I know Judge Campobello. Slightly. She doesn't like being pushed.
But maybe you're doing it the wrong way.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't think she can be bought.
Well, then you better find a way to change your mind, Adam. By tomorrow. That is the deadline. After that, I turn over everything I have on JR to the police. His life will be a shambles.
You know, if I pull this off, if I do manage to bribe that judge, and if you walk free, you better watch your step. Because you'll never be free of me.
So you know me, but I don't know you. How's that?
You're Liza Colby Chandler, right? You're on TV.
Yeah, when dinosaurs ruled the airwaves, and you are?
I'm Mia.
Mia who?
Just Mia.
One word, like Madonna, Shaggy.
No, Gandhi, Evita.
Okay. So glad that you made yourself at home in my office, Ryan.
Yeah, Liza, I'm sorry about the mess. I'll clean it up.
Had a party?
No, just like a friendly card game. Some of the guys in the crew, me, and then Mia showed up.
You're a player?
Yeah. There's action around.
Must have been quite a game. Did you sleep here?
On the couch. Yeah, I just crashed on the couch. I was actually still asleep when Mia showed up. Again, she forgot her cards here.
Yeah. Oh, just keep them. I gotta get going.
Liza, you seem kind of tense. You all right?
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just not used to walking in on...
Looking on what? Liza, hold on a second. You don't think that girl and I were...
You know what? You know what I
anything
think?
like
I think it's none of my business.
Liza, I could never do that. I couldn't do that. To Jillian?
I apologize. I was just seriously out of line.
Oh, forget it, Liza, really. I mean, look at me. I set you off. I'm a mess. I trashed your office, everything.
No. The way that I'm speaking to you is a total invasion of privacy. If you decide when, it's your decision when, or if you decide to move
That it's time to move on?
we don't have to get into it.
No, I appreciate that.
I mean, I'm here if you want to talk.
Not yet. But, you know, if I do...
Well, then I'll listen. I mean, I can do that. I do know a little bit. I mean, when my father died, I didn't think that I would ever get over that. But losing Jillian, that has to be.
Maybe you can't compare them.
No, I knew that I would lose my parents one day. But Adam and Colby, that I couldn't imagine.
I thought I'd always have Jillian. I mean, it couldn't work any other way. She was my life. Do you think that? I don't know. That we'll ever see each other again?
Yeah, I really do. And I think that wherever Jillian is, I think she's waiting for you.
Should I have knocked?
Come in.
Avery, you could use a shave.
Good to see you too, Adam.
I thought we were going to rendezvous at home.
Well, you said when your flight got in, you were coming by your office.
Here I am.
And I couldn't wait to see you. And what the hell's been going on in here?
Oh, when I was out of town, some of the crew decided to have a card game.
Well, get their names. Fire them.
It wasn't the crew, Adam. It was me. I had a poker game.
You used Liza's private office without her permission?
Just kind of happened.
Yeah, things just happen, don't they? Yeah, are you listening, Liza? This is what I tried to warn you about.
It's not a big deal.
It's not he's goofing off on your time. He's using your television station like a floating crap game.
Hey, Adam, you want in? Let me know. I'll leave your name at the door.
Okay, you know what? Can I have those flowers? They're so beautiful. For me?
Oh, yes, of course, they're for you.
Would you mind going to get me a vase so they don't wilt?
Sure.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
How are you?
I'm fine. Just like I told you when I talked to you on the phone. And I have not changed my mind about JR. I will not lie for him or for you.
Yes, okay. I shouldn't have asked you to do that.
Do you mean that?
Yes. And remember, I meant what I said on the phone. I miss you. What we had. Back when we were newlyweds. I want that back, Liza.
So do I. But every time you walk in the door, you start this argument. This argument about the same thing that I'm sick of arguing about.
What a poor loser Lavery is?
Stop that.
Do you realize how much money I wasted, invested in that guy's incredible dream? I just don't want the same thing to happen to you.
You know what? I really don't even want to talk about it anymore. Is that possible?
Fine. Fine.
You know, despite everything, I missed you too. You horrible man.
Music to my ears.
Now, are we still having dinner tonight?
Oh, dinner? Yes, yes. Yes, that'd be wonderful.
Excuse me. Liza Colby. Oh, I just got in. Oh, God. Oh, you have to lead with that, and then we'll rework everything else. Okay. I can't believe this.
What?
Poor Tad.
Poor Tad? What about the officer he is custard?
Oh, wait. You knew he was in jail, and you didn't say anything to me?
Liza, I was thinking about you. Tad was not on my mind. Obviously, he's always on yours.
What? No, he's my best friend. He's my business partner.
Well, then why didn't you have dinner with him? Oh, forgot, he's on the lam.
Why are you acting like this?
What?
Tad is accused of murder.
I was looking forward to a lovely, private, romantic evening alone with you. But obviously, that's not going to happen. Because you're too worried about your best friend.
Why are you walking away? Please.
Liza, how many times have you and Adam been in a fight?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Man, doesn't he always come around?
I suppose so.
But what?
I don't. This just came out of the middle of nowhere, or you know, maybe it didn't. Meaning that, we just don't agree on how to handle JR.
Well, wait a minute. Was that part of the fight today?
Underneath the surface? But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Well, that one's going to take some time to work out.
Yeah, I know.
Liza, Adam will not stay mad at you for long. He loves you too much.
I can't cave on this one.
Well, then he will. I know I used to hate when Julian was always right, but I'd come around.
Adam Chandler.
Hello, Kay. Oh, sorry. Judge Campobello.
Kay's fine. It's been a while.
Yes, it has. Too long.
Well, why are you here?
I understand that you're deliberating at the David Hayward trial.
Yes, I am. And you would be asking because...
Because is there any chance he might be acquitted?
Oh, I see. You want to be reassured. Well, I can do that.
Can you really?
Oh, well, you're not alone in wanting Dr. Hayward to pay for his crimes. But I can't imagine what you'd be worried about. You know my reputation. If Dr. Hayward is proven guilty, he'll get the maximum the law allows.
Yes. Well, believe it or not, I'm thinking that David Hayward has suffered enough. You see, he's not going to be able to practice medicine again if the medical board revokes his license. He's already lost his privileges at Pine Valley Hospital. And he's the town pariah.
And you've come to my chambers to talk on Dr. Hayward's behalf?
Yes, Judge. Kay. Strange as it seems, I have.
Can I ask why?
David Hayward, what he did was wrong.
Oh, well, of course it was wrong. We even have a confession.
Yes, well, but he has saved more people's lives than any other man I know, any other doctor I know. And on the basis of that alone, I think he's served enough jail time.
Would you like to elaborate?
Well, I've done a lot of thinking about this. And I want you to know that I am prepared to do anything. And I do mean anything to see that Dr. Hayward walks free.
Adam, we're old friends. Can I cut to the chase?
Yes, I was hoping you would.
All right, then. Am I imagining things, or are you just trying to bribe me?
Kay, listen.
You know, I think we should just go back to Judge Campobello.
All right, whatever you want. But, please, hear me out.
Oh, I've heard enough, Adam. Weren't you just convicted for trying to bribe an officer of the law? Do you really want to be a two-time loser? Why?
I'm afraid I don't have any choice. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that this is a matter of life and death.
That dire?
Yes, yes.
Well, then I think you need to explain. Adam.
I've told you everything I can, Kay. I wouldn't ask, but there isn't any other way.
I see. Well, I can't make any promises, Adam. But, well, I suppose it's possible that we could work something out.